coffee time. Well, good morning, guys. I am up. I went on my little 3-mile walk around the little retirement neighborhood here, if you will, that I'm staying in here in my Airbnb. It's so nice. We got quite a bit of rain last night, so it's all misty and dewy out. I'm just sipping on that H-E-B coffee. I love this stuff. I'm seriously tempted to stop in an H-E-B and pick some up. It's pretty good. This, here, let me guess it. This French roast, Latin American ground French roast. Yeah, totally loving that. But yeah, this morning, let's see, I went on my walk, did my skincare routine. Skincare update wise. Okay, so you know, yesterday I was lamenting the fact that I did not bring a body moisturizer, and I found that Trader Joe's Refresh Body Wash to be incredibly drying, and I didn't have an adequate body moisturizer. And side note, the Trader Joe's the Trader Joe's Nourishing Spa shampoo that I also did not like, it smells like Mr. Bubble's bubble bath. I mean, do you guys remember that stuff? You know, it smells just like that. Maybe that's what they put in the bottle, and that's why I didn't like it in my hair. It's nothing but bubble bath. Who knows? But anyways, so I swung into Walgreens last night, and I picked up the Cerave Eczema Soothing Creamy Oil. I wanted to give this a try. I've never tried it before. It's got 3 ceramides in it. And I was interested to try it. However, it's also got a ton of like vegetable oils and olive oils in it. So it's kind of targeting like, you know, that kind of demographic of wanting to have all of these natural oils and things, which I've said before, oils as moisturizers are not great because they slide right off the skin. But I wanted to give this a try, and I was not impressed with this product whatsoever. It's similar to the Borage, the fragrance-free Borage moisturizing body lotion that I was using this summer. As far as consistency, it is super lightweight. It's very watery. This, it just sort of, the reason these aren't good moisturizers is that they just kind of slide right off of the skin. Ideally, body moisturizers should be put on the skin when it's wet to seal in the moisture, okay? But doing so with this product, it leaves this goopy, like thick film that's really patchy. It doesn't spread on the body very well. It's not their moisturizing cream. That stuff, I hope they never change it, because that is really their winning product. But you know how I'm thinking that this is going to be just fine for me is reapplying body moisturizers on the hands throughout the day. Even though I pretty much do that with sunscreen, like sunscreen that I've been using on this trip just to my body. It's not a fantastic sunscreen because it's, you know, got the shortcomings of the U.S. chemical sunscreens or any chemical sunscreen. This is the Kroger one that I got in the discount bin. The Kroger Sun Lotion. I love this stuff. It's pretty moisturizing. It does have that sunscreen smell, which I like, but many people don't. But that's what I've been using just kind of on my hands and neck and what have you while I've been here. But you could also use, you know, this if you like work in a setting where you're washing your hands a lot and it's not really practical to keep reapplying sunscreen to your hands, like if you're working indoors in a hospital. You know, I harp on you guys, reapply sunscreen, but in like a hospital or clinical type setting where you're going from room to room washing your hands each time, that's really just not practical to keep doing with to just like keep reapplying sunscreen throughout the day to your hands. It just doesn't make sense. But you do destroy your skin barrier in washing your hands that much. So coming in with a lotion or a moisturizer onto the hands can really help that. And so I think this would be good in that regard, just, you know, to keep it like your desk, to just kind of keep moisturizing your body in the winter time. But it's not good like like out of the shower. And if you have eczema, I mean, they're targeting the wrong demographic here with this red line. This is not like fantastic for what eczema people need, BT dubs. But anyways, I also tried this Bougie shampoo they had here, that Kennett MD dermatologist approved hair care. Yeah, I don't approve of this. It's fine. It's got, it's pretty drying actually. It's got sodium lauryl sulfate, which is fine. It's completely fine. It's not a problem ingredient, but it can be very drying on the skin of the scalp. It's a detergent, okay? And it can, I guess, be very drying on the hair shafts too, because it just dissolves, you know, kind of excess oils and stuff pretty aggressively. It's also got a lot of fragrance in it. I didn't think there was anything particularly fantastic about it, but I'm guessing if it says Kennett MD on it, or MD, and it's got like the signature kind of thing, I'm guessing this stuff is expensive, so I would not waste my money on that, to make a long story short. But anyways, let me come over here to my magic elixir. I feel dehydrated this morning. A little bit of water and a little bit of coffee. But yeah, I'm just packing up my stuff here. Sadly, I'm going to head on out today and head back, but I'm going to take my time, answer some emails, and that sort of thing, and just kind of enjoy the morning and then head on out. So, and that is what is going on, my friends. They were meeting up today with Garrett. Garrett's parents came to visit this area, so they're meeting up with his parents in another little town, and then they leave to go back to Botswana on, actually they're going to a wedding this weekend, I think, and then they leave to go to Botswana, back to Botswana on Monday. So I won't see them again, but I was really, really happy to spend time with them. So, and you guys got to come along, so
right off the bat I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context, not really sure what I should do. This is the reason I am leaving.
Well, guys, I had an eventful morning this morning. You may have noticed that I had a slightly different coffee pot this morning. Last night, I had taken the glass carafe and rinsed it out yesterday, turned it upside down on a paper towel and let it dry out. And last night I accidentally knocked it off of the countertop and onto the floor, and it shattered. I picked it up and everything, but I was so nervous. I felt really badly. But one of the things about Airbnb, if you're not familiar, they have a way that you can send money to the person, to your host if you need to. So long story short, I contacted the host offering to pay to replace it because I feel bad. I'm telling you that because if you're ever in that situation where something, you accidentally damage something, there's a way to contact the host, in the app, in the Airbnb app and on the website. And then there's a way to send them a little bit of extra cash if you need to. And the reason it's important to do that is, to be a good guest, if you will. It's just good behavior and good manners to, offer to replace it. But, at the end of your stay, you review them, okay? And you review your stay there and say what you like about it and give it stars and everything. But they also review you, okay? So, you always want to be courteous. That's just common manners and everything. But you definitely don't want to leave any potential area for them to be upset with you, because they could come back and be like, she destroyed the coffee pot and acted like nothing happened. So, there are two reasons to do it. A, good manners, just doing the right thing. B, it could backfire on you. And when you go to book other stays, sometimes people might be like, boy, she's got some negative reviews against her as a guest. I don't know. So, I'm telling you guys this, not that would ever really be an issue for you, but just so that that there's that mechanism mechanism there to do the right thing without you actually having to go to them and have that awkward moment. So long story short, you know, they said, oh no, you don't need to replace that, it's fine. I mean, they were such wonderful hosts, you guys. They were truly fantastic, Barb and Reed. And they had a spare coffee pot just waiting for me. So they went ahead and just had it out there. It was so easy. I mean, they were really, really on the ball as far as having everything well stocked and replacements on hand, you know, and that sort of thing. So 2 thumbs up for mi casita. But anyways, as I just flash screened on over there for you guys, you can tell I'm at Jason's Deli. They have one here in town, and you know what? This vegan's got to eat. I'm done picking and choosing in the barbecue places. I need an actual meal now before I head on out. So that's what I'm going to do. I know I can get some good food here in Jason's. Okay, so the salad bar here is pretty much identical to the one. It is identical to the one in Houston. So I got the same thing I always get. Mixed greens, broccoli, green beans, peas, beets, mushrooms, these lovely red peppers, some nuts, the corn black bean salsa. I also got the red bean edamame mambo combo, dusted on some chopped up almonds here, and what else we have? Some fresh ground black pepper cracked on there. Some of the Cajun nut mix. I love that stuff with the little sesame doodles. So mushrooms, and then these, I am so in love with these organic flatbreads that they have here. Oh my god, they're made with spelt flour, pumpkin seeds, millet, agave, molasses, and flax seeds, wheat bran so they're not gluten-free, and rosemary. These are really, really, really good. And love that they always have limes here for my lime water. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and head on.
Oh, won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way but to sing to me, as simple as I say.
I am just here at Snappy's Market to use the restroom and perhaps get a little snack. And I am reapplying a little sunscreen. Today is an illustrative case as to why you need to reapply consistently throughout the day. I'm in the car. The windows do not protect me from UVA. So I got to keep reapplying some UV Biore Watery Essence here with its stable UVA Tinnisorb. That is stable but not indefinitely stable, okay? Still need to reapply. I've been touching my face, what have you, sweating in the car, perspiring. It's coming off. Where's the lid? I'm good. I also put a little on the tops of my hands here so, you know, I don't get the sunspots, or at least cut down on the number of them. And look what I keep in my car, guys. These are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. Completely useless, complete garbage. I was given these, you know, to try out. I detest them. I don't advocate makeup wipes. They're nothing but trouble, guys. Methylchloroisothiazinolone allergic contact dermatitis will inevitably occur. They're terrible. But if you got some, rather than chuck them, at least the Neutrogena ones,
the day with Tabitha and
they make handy dandy steering wheel wipes. I was a little apprehensive to do this in the beginning, that it may leave some weird residue behind, but it really doesn't. And it removes, you know, dust and coffee spills. So now I wouldn't say you need to go out and buy these to do this, but if you have them, they've been opened, the car is a good home. Because you may say, well, give them to somebody who will use them. Why would you give allergic contact dermatitis to a friend? Be careful, you know. Alrighty. But anyways, They are fragrance free, which I like. I think they did a good job in attempting to formulate these. These may not even have methylchloroisothiazinolone in them. Let's check. Actually they don't. They have a few other things though that you can become allergic to when left on the skin, which is what happens with these. Plus they don't do a particularly good job of taking the makeup off. Am I right? You all have echoed that sentiment before, so I don't wear makeup because it just gets in the way of my life and sun protection. But anyways, I've got a full bladder. Oh, I just fired up a new audiobook. I finished Major Pettigrew's Last Stand a while back, and I have got Manhattan Beach by Jennifer Egan, I think it's Egan. And I am rather enjoying that. So yeah, that is what is going on. Okay, we're here in a turtle themed gas station, I guess. Hoping they have a restroom. Well guys, gas station snacks. I got a liter here of icy cold Ozarka water to refill up. And, you know, for road tripping, I got a banana. You know, I had this thought on my way over here. I don't understand why grocery stores don't do a drive up of just like produce and stuff. Because have you ever noticed how they have like the bags of 99-cent produce that oftentimes looks pretty good, you know, like apples and what have you? Why shouldn't they should push that out of the window, you know? So people, because people, they're driving, they don't want to get out and, you know, delay their trip. How convenient would it be if grocery stores just had a drive up of like actual food instead of the garbage that you get out of a window? I mean, honestly, it would just make things so much better. And I've also got that I snack from Jason's. Well, I just didn't eat it in Jason's, so love these. So I'm gonna snickety snack on that and head on out of here. I'm wearing oh guys, I'm wearing just these are those Felina ribbed shirts from Costco. I have it under my Target Happy Place shirt. So, and I've got this little vest on. Plus with my scarf, I kind of feel like a motorcycle chick. I don't know. But yeah, it is a beautiful day. I'm just really enjoying Manhattan Beach and having a zen drive here. So I will check in with you guys later. Well, hey guys, I am all back home, and honestly, I'm so happy to be back. I had a fantastic time, but you know, it's really speaks to my personality, and so that sometimes being at home simply feels like a getaway in and of itself, and just my routine and just, you know, my personal space. I'm really happy to be back, and I hope you guys enjoyed traveling back from the hill country with me and the journey and what have you. I just came home, went to the gym, and just got out of the shower. Coming back to this Cerave Eczema Soothing Creamy Oil, I gave it another whirl tonight in comparison to the Earth Science Multi-Therapy Ceramide Healthy Skin Lotion that I purchased on iHerb, okay? And I have to say, you know, I talked about this product this morning in that I just think it kind of is not very good, okay? It's got their ceramides in it, great. It's super watery, and it's got a variety of oils in it, which aren't fantastic moisturizers to begin with. And this is kind of like just a greasy, goopy mess, okay? It doesn't go onto wet skin very well. It doesn't go onto dry skin very well. If you are someone with eczema, this is actually not good enough for you, okay? You need something thicker to seal in the water and retard transepidermal water loss. This does not do it, okay? This is a lotion. It's too watery, and it, you know, it's fine for like just kind of, you know, putting on throughout the day or something like that on the body. You know, when the skin is fine, you're just kind of doing some maintenance things, fine, but it just, overall, the aesthetics of it, it's just not very good, and I think they should have just stuck to what they do best, the CeraVe moisturizing cream in the tub. That is a fantastic product. This, however, is a huge letdown. Earth Science, however, does one far better than CeraVe, in my opinion, as far as a light lotion that is ceramide based and contains, you know, a variety of moisturizing, relatively well tolerating kind of oils, but you know, again, oils on their own aren't fantastic. This one is a lot creamier, blends in, goes on wet skin very well to make a thin baby seal. Does a pretty good job of that. This is a good maintenance moisturizer, okay? And it goes on dry skin pretty well also. This has plant-derived ceramides in it, whereas this one does not. So both of them are cruelty-free. Both of them are fragrance-free. This one happens to be vegan, if that, you know, speaks to you and is something that you're seeking. This one is not vegan, okay? But together, I would have to say, and just comparing the two, price-wise, I believe they're actually quite similar. This wasn't expensive, and I got this on iHerb. It likewise wasn't expensive. I will link both of these down below for you guys, but I think Earth Science did actually a better job. This is one of the first cruelty-free, like flat out like cruelty-free labeled products that I've tried that I've been like, okay, you beat CeraVe, okay? This is better than the Borage one that I previously had reviewed for you guys, the fragrance-free Borage cruelty-free one. I think this one is actually pretty good. I'm glad I stumbled upon that. Let me know if you guys have used it and what your thoughts are on it. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for tootling along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.